A bill to establish a commission to investigate the attack on the U.S. Capitol has passed the House.
A Republican leader spoke out against it. A couple of West Michigan Republicans have come out in support of it, as our Aaron Parseghian explains.
We want this to be, as it is shaped, bipartisan, with shared responsibility, shared staff, in a way that the public will have respect for the outcome.
The U.S. House passing a bill Wednesday to create a 9/11-style commission to independently investigate the ins and outs of the deadly attack on the U.S. Capitol and how to prevent something like that from happening again.
You better run, cops!
Despite a bipartisan deal to frame how the commission would work, Republican leaders came out against it.
If you're going to have a commission, you should look at the whole broad spectrums. We just went through a whole summer of riots throughout this city. We should grasp that as well.
In the end, 35 House Republicans defected, voting in support of the 1/6 commission, including Michigan Congressman Peter Meijer and Fred Upton.
We need the answers, not political rhetoric. That's what this bipartisan commission can provide for all of us, for our country. Let the truth shine in.
If we avoid confronting what happened here just a few short months ago, we can be sure that intimidation, coercion, and violence will become a defining feature of our politics.
In an interview with Fox 17, Meijer said it was disappointing Republican leadership didn't support the bill.
Frankly, it may be an investigation that brings out tough, hard truths that some would rather not face.
And he criticized some colleagues who have downplayed the attack in recent weeks.
You would actually think it was a normal tourist visit.
Saying that it was peaceful, that folks were let in like tourists. That was not the case. I was in the House chamber at the time, had to be evacuated. There were over 140 law enforcement officials who were injured, folks who were stabbed, who lost fingers, who lost an eye, who had broken vertebrae. I mean, this was an incredibly violent event. And more so than that, it was also an attempt by force